Hi, my faithful friends. It is Fidelis here, aka Tiffany. I usually say that the other way around, and I meant to do that this time, but it just didn't work out that way. Today, I am here with just another speed build. I just felt like building, so I decided to build this house. I had no idea what I wanted to build. I found a floor plan online and I just followed that. I had no idea what kind of family I was making it for, so I kind of just went with the flow. For the name of the house, I believe it's called Holmeswood House. I googled like house names and I really liked Holmeswood. I think I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, it's called Holmeswood House, and as the video goes along, I will let you know what I am doing. But I just want to warn you that I am not the brightest crayon in the box. A lot of footage is missing because I did not realize that my OBS shortcuts for start and stop the video were the same as the make items make them go up and down. So when I was trying to raise objects, I was turning off the recording. When I was trying to lower them, I was turning on the recording. So I had no idea I was doing that. So I am missing a lot of footage. I didn't realize that until the end. Like last night, I finished the interior of the house and I looked on my OBS and I went to stop the recording and it wasn't recording. So I'm like, oh my gracious, the most annoying thing is when you're recording a speed build just to find out that you aren't recording at all. But it recorded a lot of it. It's just that it was in bits and pieces. So I just spent a good hour or so putting the pieces together in the speed in Premiere Pro. I just put the bits and pieces together from starting and stopping the recording. Genius me, but yeah, that's why a lot of it's missing. I also had to cut it down a little bit so you won't see me decorate the bathrooms because bathrooms aren't as exciting as the rest of the house, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't include them because I didn't feel they were as important as the rest of the decor. Also, I spent a lot of time landscaping. I'm not really good at it. Still working on the landscaping. In my opinion, the inside of the house looks fabulous. The outside of the house, I tried, but it's not as fabulous. But that's completely missing because I was raising a plant or something and it cut off and I never raised a plant again. So it never started the recording back up. And it didn't make sense me deleting everything just to record it. So you only got a little snippet of the landscaping at the end of the video. But anyway, let's talk about the build for a little while. Right now, I am decorating the kitchen. It took me an extremely long time and I cut out a lot of stuff deciding what counters to use because I knew I wanted to use the new Jungle Adventure wallpaper. So I spent a lot of time deciding which wallpaper and which counters to use with that wallpaper. But yeah, I'm so indecisive. A lot of my video that I had to cut out is just me flipping through swatches for about 5 minutes deciding which one to use. So a lot of that's cut out. But so you're just seeing the tail end of like what I decided. So like I said, I used the Jungle Adventure new tiled wallpaper thing. I love them. I don't know about you if you have the Jungle Adventure game pack. I wasn't too excited about it when I saw the teaser and the trailer, but as I saw people doing like reviews, early access reviews of the build objects and stuff, and the EA streams, I got really excited because Jungle Adventure comes with some awesome build objects. But yeah, if you don't have it, please get it when you get a chance. That's I haven't even had a chance to like play the actual adventure. I've just been building and using the objects and everything. So I can't speak on the gameplay so much, but I can speak on the objects. If you're a builder, a decorator, a furnisher, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever you like to do in that aspect, I would highly recommend that you invest in Jungle Adventure. And another one that I would actually tell you to invest in if you like building and everything is Parenthood. They have a lot of great furniture and stuff in Parenthood as well. So if you're trying to decide which packs to buy, because you only could buy one or two, I would highly recommend those two. That's my opinion. Those two are my favorite packs, build buy wise. But yeah, as you I'm gonna see in a second, it took me, I am gonna flip through a few swatches trying to decide out the living room, what carpet to use. I could have sworn I was gonna use that llama carpet, but I did not. I didn't, but I think I used another swatch of it, if I'm correct. I used a pink swatch. But as it got to decorating the living room and stuff, that's when I decided who's gonna live in this house. So as you see in a second, I'm gonna put some curtains up, flipping through the curtains, trying to find which curtains to use. I decide to use the I think they're out of the Parenthood pack. I think they're out of the Parenthood pack. Like I said, they got great objects. The Parenthood curtains in like a teal and pink, and from there I just decorated the living room. No, it's not Parenthood. It looks like it's movie hangout or backyard hangout. I can't see the icon, it's really small, but yeah, I used those curtains, and from there I decided that females are gonna live in this house. I pictured a single mother with two twin child daughters. And so when I got to this point, I decided that's who I was building this house for. Because up until this point, I didn't know who I was building this house for. I was just going with the flow. But yeah, it's a single mother with two twin child-aged girls that live in this house. And also their cat. I never really put animal stuff in my builds, because I don't play with the pets too much, in my opinion, and it's probably the unpopular opinion. I just find pets just as annoying as like children and toddlers. And I love toddlers. I mean, not children, babies and toddlers. I love the toddlers. They just are they're like the most annoying life stage in The Sims. But I love, it's weird because I love playing with them. They just drive me crazy. I guess like in real life, a toddler would drive you a little crazy, but yeah, like I was saying, I put some pet stuff. This family would have a cat. I'm sure that if you wanted to download this house, you could delete it and put dog stuff in there. But I specifically put cat stuff because I used a cat statue on the fireplace and everything. So I just decided that it would be pretty good to have a cat rather than a dog. But anyway, what story can I tell you today? I usually stream, but I haven't streamed for a little while because I usually use Facecam. But right now, I've suffered from acne really bad since I was 14. I'm now 27. So over 10 years, I've been suffering with acne. I do not break out anymore, but I have terrible scarring on my face. So right now, I am going through a process called the VI peel. I can, if you have acne or whatever, I will link it down in the description. Let me make a note of that right now because I will forget. Let's type that, link VI peel in description. But anyway, the VI peel, it's a surprisingly a painless process. It didn't hurt at all, but right now the whole point of me saying this is that I'm not streaming right now because my face is actually literally peeling. It doesn't hurt at all, but it's not very pleasant to look at. But if you, like I said, if you suffer from acne, even if you suffer from acne currently, it helps that as well because it soothes breakouts and stuff. But I'm getting it for scarring. So if you suffer from acne or acne scarring or any other type of facial scarring, I highly recommend the VI Peel, which I will link in the description. It's quite pricey, but it's pricey because it works. So if like I've lived with acne and acne scars my entire life, but I just got to the point like I want to know what it feels like to live without scars on my face. Like I deserve to feel beautiful, I guess. I don't think I'm ugly, but I don't think I'm ugly. I can't really explain what I'm saying, but I want to feel extra beautiful, I guess. I want to feel like those girls with clear skin. I want to feel how they feel. So I decided to invest in this. I'm probably gonna do a second one as well. I'm investing in it for myself because I deserve it. I work hard. I'm in school. It's time to like treat myself. You know. But anyway, that's just a little story. It's not really a story, it's just a bit about what I'm going through right now. I'm putting myself through it, really, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. But anyway, back to the build. I am right now building the mommy's room. It took me a while, again, I cut out a lot of stuff, deciding which bed to use with these blue curtains. I knew I wanted these blue curtains because it's just like, I've never used that swatch, but it is a beautiful blue. And I decided to, I think I stayed with the bed that's there. I really can't remember, but we'll see in a few seconds. But anyway, like, did you see how long it took me to decide which wallpaper to use? It's ridiculous. I am so indecisive, and that's why it like takes me oh my god, that I'm sorry to cut myself off, but that carpet is beautiful. That's from the Jungle Adventure pack as well. Like when I said that they have awesome build buy objects in Jungle Adventure, I meant it. That rug is gorgeous. But anyway, like I was saying, back to before I cut myself off, I'm extremely indecisive when it comes to picking swatches. I mean, I love building, but it just takes me so long because I go through everything 2 or 3 times. I'm just like, almost like this little perfectionist. Everything has to be matching just right in some way. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have a family in mind for this, but I knew I was building this house for after the living room and stuff, that I was building it for a single mom and 2 children girls, but I didn't know what the mother's activities were because I didn't think much about it before I started the build. Like I said, I just wanted to build. But I'm gonna take note of this for my future builds. Have a family in mind, have their hobbies in mind, because I didn't know what else to put in mommy's room. So it's bright, it's beautiful, but it's empty, But anyway, on to the little girl's room. Like I said, I decided that they're gonna have a cat, so I used the cats and dogs beds, the cats and dogs curtains. I assume they're twins, so I put their little booties up on the above their beds as like little memento. Maybe their mom is like sentimental like that. I don't know, but I put them up there because I thought it was cute, and like any little girl would. I remember when I was younger, I don't know if you guys were into this stuff, but the magazine Word Up, I had Word Up posters all over my room. And even when I traveled with my school and everything, I would take my Word Up posters with like B2K, and I don't know who else was popular back then, but I knew I was obsessed with B2K. I would take those posters and I would stick them in my hotel room. Oh my gracious, I remember this video is coming to a close, so I'm gonna tell this story really, really quickly. It was a fire alarm on a school trip and everybody was sleeping, but I decided before I woke everybody up, let's take the B2K posters down before I wake everybody up, because for some reason my roommates did not hear the fire alarm, but I heard it. But I took the B2K posters down like it was before the before I woke my roommates up that were on the trip. Yeah, idiot little middle school child. The B2K posters are more important than my life. I guess I was an idiot. I was an idiot. But anyway, this video is coming to a close very soon. Like I said, the landscaping got cut off, so once that starts, the video is basically over because I turned the recording off and didn't realize it. So like I said, I didn't say anything. If you like my videos, if you like my builds, if you like hearing me ramble about random things, please comment, rate, and please subscribe. I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for people to talk to. Yeah, I love YouTube for the interaction that I get. I love reading you guys' comments. So please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, whatever it may be. I'm gonna actually start planning out a schedule and stop doing it on a whim, I guess, so it's more organized, because doing it on a whim, I never know when I'm gonna upload again. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna work on a schedule so you guys can know what to expect. I probably won't upload every day because I'm a very, very busy girl, full-time worker, part-time student, single mom. Yeah, busy, but I will upload as much as I can because I really do love reading you guys' comments and interacting with you. But anyway, once again, I will say comment, rate, subscribe. I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me.